Hi everyone, Nathan here from Mighty Lancer Games. It's time for another hobby vlog. So this week in my hobby blog, what I'm going to talk about is Konflikt 47. So a little thing a game that I've been planning to do something with for several years, pretty much since Warlord Games got involved with I think it was Clockwork Goblin that originally came along with the idea of Konflikt 47, and then Warlord Games started producing stuff, and ever since they started producing things that were available to us as a trade customer, I've been collecting bits and pieces and just never got around to doing anything with it. So what I'm going to do is show you the bits and pieces that I have collected over the past few years, and a couple of new items that have piqued my interest. I'll show you those, tell you what I'm planning on doing with it, because there is a new version of Konflikt 47, a second edition, which is coming along in around September time, I believe. I had a demo of it at the UK Game Expo at the end of May. Rules for the small scenario that we played worked really, really well. I understand that there's a whole load of new plastic models coming, plastic heavy armour, German infantry, Firefly, jump infantry for the US Army, new mechs in plastic, and all that sort of jazz. So all of the stuff that I've already collected over the years is finally going to get put into use. So let me show you what I've got. We will start with Totenkorps. So it's all German. I was going German because I have a German army for bolt action already. And I think the Germans have some of the most weird and wonderful stuff. So Totenkorps are German zombies, basically. They have created zombies to fight in war zone situations. So this is a box of a dozen metal zombie soldier minis. Item number one. The second thing is the Wehrmacht heavy infantry. So these are the current heavy armoured troops. Warlord depict them with kind of beigey coloured armour. I'm going to paint them black. So that it's supposed to be 1947. The war has continued on. A huge rift has opened up, and they've started in the sky basically, and they've started using alien warp technology or whatever it is to start producing some more weird and wonderful weapon armaments. So heavy armoured infantry, I've got some of those. On the theme of heavy armoured infantry, we have also got a couple of other items here. Oh, that other one's just fallen out of the packet. So these are heavy armour guys with light machine guns, the same style of armour with light machine guns, and these ones that have just tipped all over the place here is a Panzerschreck team. So just hoyer him back in the packet there. So get a couple of bodies. This is one of the bodies. Nicely detailed metal figures. So two guys, one of whom has a STG-44, a precursor to the AK-47, I believe, and the other guy's got a Panzerschreck. So a two-man team for your anti-tank needs. So heavy arm guys, and then we've also got drop that one, not having a great time. We've got a couple of HQ type things. So we've got Hauptmann Heinrich Gross, which I don't know if you can see very well. I think you can there. So he is this guy down at the bottom with his trench coat on, like very Red Skull type guy. with a little command squad of shock troopers, and then that guy at the top is he. Now then, oh, he's Medic Flount. Gross military success has allowed him to handpick his command team and his lethal sniper assassin bodyguard, Dietner. And oh, so that's that guy at the top with the long gun. And the enigmatic medic Flount are often found by his side. Wherever the SS shock troopers are fielded in numbers, there is a good chance Gross will be on the front line and driving the German forces forward. So there we go, shock troopers. And then we also have, oh no, it is a different mini. But we've got a German specialist medic who also has a couple of shock trooper bodyguard guys. So we've got those. And then, although the box doesn't have nice pictures, we have some shock troopers. So this is a box of shock troopers. They are metal minis. They're also getting painted black with red eye lenses, because then they look like characters from that computer game that I can never remember what it is, that people always talk about. But they wear black armour, with little red flashes, and they have red glowy eye lenses, and it's like a horror war movie type thing. And then we also have, these are, I think these guys are really cool. So we also have some Fallschirmjager Falcon Infantry. So these are, it's a box of 8 minis, and these are jump troops, basically. They are jump troops. Like the Firefly guys for the Americans, they are paratroopers that have some kind of jump pack technology going on. Drop Troop. Falcon Drop Troopers are equipped with the latest and most advanced armour Germany has yet fielded. Mobile and light enough to suit an airborne force, but still capable of effectively stopping small arms. The grav pack worn by each Falcon means they can move around the battlefield at speed and even fall from low-flying aircraft directly into the combat zone. Utilising the advanced FG-42 assault rifle, every drop trooper has considerable firepower at his disposal. And the units have a far simplified supply chain as well. Don't know what that means, but basically there are guys with light machine guns and jump packs, and they're getting painted black too. So that is them. And then we also have a couple of other items, a couple of non-warlord things here. So in the German force you can have werewolf troops. I can't remember exactly what they're called. But here I have a Secrets of the Third Reich mini. Now this is from Westwind Games, Westwind Productions, for their Secrets of the Third Reich. But this is a really cool looking werewolf mini. One of the sculpts, I haven't actually got a box of the werewolf guys that Warlord have make here, but one of the models that's in there I really don't like. It's got a very strange pose, so I'm going to replace it with this guy. Also got a mini that I found quite some time ago, but this is a very old mini from North Star Military Figures, and this is simply titled Herr Doctor, and this is this mad scientist looking guy here, so I'm going to try and find a use for him somewhere in the force. This guy with his thing, whether he's an objective or something like that for the game, but I'm going to find a use for him. Don't think they produce this dude anymore. He's something I've acquired at some point over the last 10 years. And then we've got a couple of other bits and pieces. So Konflikt 47 has mechs and tanks and other stuff as well. So here we have a Hausschreck Locust medium walker. So I'll put a picture of that, what it actually looks like, over there. But this is a resin and metal kit that makes a beefy looking combat mech that's got big claws on it. We'll put a picture over there so so you can see what that looks like. And then, oh, in fact, oh, there's an instruction sheet. Let's, if you can get an idea of what that's going to look like once it's put together. Big machine guns and big snippy claws. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to building that. We do have a couple more items. Let me show you these as well. Very excited about the prospect of finally getting Konflikt 47 to the table. I'm going to build up for our basic infantry to complement the force. The Victrix World War II Germans, late war Germans that they've just produced. So I'm going to build some of these guys. They come in an absolute variety of poses and what have you. So we're going to build some of these guys with some mortars and some Panzerschrecks and Panzerfausts and all those kind of things to make some basic infantry. So it isn't just a total elite force. And then the final thing, I've got two kits here. So the first one is the official Konflikt 47 King Tiger X with heavy railgun. Now this is the Warlord Games plastic King Tiger kit with an upgraded turret, resin metal turret options for it. Now I've always thought that the Warlord Games tanks are a little bit small scale wise. This is one of the newer kits. The King Tiger is one of the newer kits that they've produced, so it's probably scaled a little bit better, but like maybe a little bit bigger. But I also have a Rubicon models King Tiger as well, because I really like the Rubicon kits. I think they're really great quality, well detailed kits. So I've got here the Zimmerit full interior optional kit. Let's just pop this open and see if we can compare the length of the hull. Now this Rubicon kit is very well detailed. It even comes with some etched metal for various parts on the kit. Great attention to detail. You get 2 turret options on it as well. In fact, 3 turret options. I didn't even realise that. You get 3 turret options. So this must be the Zimmerit sprue. So you've got 2 different Zimmerit, which is the like sort of contoured texture paste that they put on the outside of the tanks that is supposedly to stop things sticking to it and what have you, like anti-tank bombs. But 2 turret options on the Zimmerit sprue, and then a standard option on the regular sprue, which I didn't realise. So where is the turret compared to? So we can see if we can gauge size. I'll do a proper detailed comparison once we've got these built. But here we have in this bag. This is the resin turret. That's the resin turret from the Warlord King Tiger kit. So if we put that alongside, it's actually maybe a little bit bigger than the plastic. I don't know if you can see, or very similar in size at least. It's very similar in footprint to the plastic one in the Rubicon kit. So maybe they might actually finally solve their little small scale issue that Warlord have had in the past. But yeah, I've had this for a while, so I don't know how actually. Does it have a date on the sprues? Yeah, it just says King Tiger. Don't think it's got a date on. Anyway, so King Tiger from that's the Rubicon one, sorry. King Tiger from Rubicon, King Tiger from Warlord. If we put the hulls side by side, I think the Rubicon is ever so slightly longer. The Rubicon one appears to be ever so slightly longer. Only a couple of millimeters in it though. yeah, there's not much in it there at all. And then the hull, yeah, you can see the hull side by side. There really isn't a great deal in it, so it looks like they might have actually cracked their size issue problem. So, but anyway, we're going to build both of those because there's nothing wrong with having the Konigstiger and the Konigstiger with a heavy railgun, as I'm sure anybody will agree. More armour, heavy armour is always cool. So this is what we've got. We've got a whole bunch of stuff available, and then I've got an actual bolt action army already with loads of extras that I never got around to finishing, if I'm entirely honest. So loads of stuff to build and get ready for Konflikt 47. I've asked Warlord to send us the demo copy. They promised us a demo copy. I've asked them to send us it as soon as they possibly can, so we can get on with working on it and showing it off and all that sort of jazz. We want to be able to be running demos. Leave that for later. We want to be able to run demos in store as soon as we possibly can. The one I played at the Game Expo, we played on like a 2-foot square playing area, and we have some demo podiums at the shop that we can set up, so we can run demos of different things in the store. So that's entirely possible that we're going to get that sorted. So hopefully Warlord will send us the demo set as soon as possible. However, I will have models ready to go. Sorry about that, we ran out of storage. So yes, I will have a Konflikt 47 German force ready for launch, and hopefully we will have a demo set that we can run demos with in store as soon as we get the materials. So that will be absolutely fantastic. I'm going to be starting to work on this over the next couple of weeks, and I will once I start getting stuff put together, I'll bring you some images of what we've produced and the colour schemes and all that kind of thing. So thank you very much for watching my ramble this week, and if you have enjoyed following my journey, please consider giving the channel a subscription, or at least a like on the video. That would be much appreciated. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you next time.